There's something. My Little Pony season 6, episode 5. It's called the Gauntlet of Fire, and it reminded me of Harry Potter. My sister's a big Harry Potter fan, and if you want, and the door is over there. See? Okay, so the episode starts off with Spike and Rose. They're in a cave, and so that's like season 1, except and then Spike starts glowing. He's like, "What the hell am I glowing?" And then it's just like all the beds come in, pans, cuts the intro, and I was like, "Oh, that's unique," you know what I'm saying? And so then Twilight's like hanging out with Celestia, Luna with a tea party, and Luna had like a deeper voice. It was kind of creepy. Actually, no, it's not creepy. I don't know. She kind of sounded like Darth Vader, and so it's just like Spike's glowing and he's itching all over the place. He's like, "We gotta get into Dragonland." So yeah, Luna and Celestia was there for like no reason, and it was just like a couple seconds, so that was cheap. And so then they go back to Dragonland or whatever the heck it's called, and then we see that that bastard that doesn't like Spike, is his name, Gargly, is like a hole in his wing, and he was red. And his voice got deeper, and it was kind of weird. He was like, "Oh, God." He doesn't sound like a dude anymore. He sounds like a freak. And okay, let me tell you. He would not stop talking about ponies, okay? That guy's like, actually, I think dragons are racist, actually, in My Little Pony. Like, they don't like ponies and stuff. It's weird. And, like, but he just would not stop talking about the ponies, man. I mean, dang. I mean, he calls them like namby ponies, and I got a mole today, a pimple. I got a pimple today. See, you can't see it. Good. Okay, so you can see it on this side, like when it's near the light. There it is. Okay, so and then Mr. Spike. No, not Mr. Spike. So then there was this big ass dragon. He kind of looked like a dog, actually. Yeah, he looked more like a dog than a dragon, and he kind of looked like a rhino too. And his daughter was like this big, and like as big as Spike, maybe like a little bit bigger. She was blue. I forgot her name, but yeah, that dragon was kind of weird, and it was like a love interest for Spike. I thought we already have Rarity to do that job. Too bad. So then it turns out it's exactly like Harry Potter, where the Goblet of Fire is like competition, and the Gauntlet of Fire is a competition. I don't know if there was like, but I don't know. You had to like become something in Harry Potter, where he gets a goblet of fire and nothing happens. I don't know. Actually, no. Harry actually won the Triwizard Cup or something. And but in the My Little Pony version, there's like, well, you'll become like Dragon Lord or something, and nobody puts Spike's name in there, okay? Because he actually tries it out, okay? For himself, and Twilight's like, "What?" And so it's Rarity, and so then the tournament comes, and Spike can't fly because he doesn't have wings for some reason. The show never really explains why he doesn't have wings, so he can't fly. He has to swim across. And hold on, Yeah. Oh no, somebody's getting drowned. So Spike saves it and saves its life. Takes off his helmet. Oh no, it's the blue dragon from earlier. And he's like, oh my god, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I was saving your life. You're like, okay, wow, that's nice. He's like, hey, maybe we can... And then Spike's like, hey, can we be teammates? And she's just like, okay. So then they help each other out, blah, blah, blah. And Spike and... Twilight and Rarity are in disguises. They're kind of useless in that episode, which sucks. So then you see the big scepter thingamajiggy and like crystals and stuff. That is not my dick, that's my finger, see? Does my dick have a fingernail? Of course it doesn't. There we go. So, and then all of a sudden Gargo comes and he's like, oh no. And then Rarity and Twilight's disguises like fall off or something. And then he's just like, ugh. And then Twilight and Rarity back up like, ugh. No, they're like, ugh. And I'm just like, Twilight, you got like this magic and stuff, and with your unicorn horn, because you see, because he did that before, but okay, fine. Just back away, like you're helpless, or because Twilight, you have magic, defend yourself. Oh my god. So then the blue dragon starts like beating up Gargle like he's some type of football player, and then Spike, and then he's like, get off! Oh, I'm sick and tired of the ponies. No, yeah. Puny ponies. Like, dude, stop, please, okay? You done enough, just stop, okay? Just make fun of something else. Stop being such a weirdo. And Spike, I think I like said like the same thing that Spike said one time. He was like a jinx, like he said something and then I had said the same thing at the exact same time, and it's just like jinx, and I forgot what it was actually. Whatever. And then Spike has a scepter. This is a pencil. So he's just like, okay, so I want you to hug every dragon you see on the way back home, and stuff. And he's like, but that's stupid. And he's just like, I know. So he's just like, okay. So he gives a hug to the big dragon with big teeth, and he's like, ah, and stuff. So then he's just like, you know what? I don't want to be Dragon Scepter Lord anymore. So you can have a blue dragon. And she's like, what? And he was like, take it, okay? I'm out of here. I got a job to do because Twilight. I'm Twilight's bitch. Sorry, I can't swear that loudly because my mom is upstairs. So, and you know moms, right? Yep. Okay, I'll stop. So then he gives a hug to the big dragon. Like, he was like this big. He's like, fly, hug. He's like, what's the meaning of this thing? He's like, oh, I don't want to explain. And so I knew like it would show Twilight, Rarity, and Spike go back to Ponyville, but I knew they wouldn't show them arriving at Ponyville and stuff. And I thought we would see like a cameo of like Starlight Glimmer in that episode, but no. And or maybe like a cameo of Craggle. Is that big derpy dragon. He was like that dragon version of Derpy. And that episode was like a 5.4 out of 10. I can't decide the scores. So if I do this for like season 7, I'm probably not gonna score the episodes. I don't even know if there is gonna be a season 7, but whatever. Oh yeah, and dragons remind me of Gungans. You know what Gungans are? They're from Star Wars Episode 1. You know, Jar Jar. Meets like Jar Jar Binks. Meets like go. Goodbye to Meets gonna go bye bye. Meets gonna turn care of. Bye bye. Oh yeah. Bye guys.